Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel. It's nice to see you all again, those of you who are returning. If you are new, welcome. Welcome to these messages from Spirit. I'd be absolutely thrilled if you'd like to subscribe, because that means that you will receive the messages as they come through. Also, I'd just love to have you a part of the family, part of the tribe. and also a little tick would be lovely as well. So I always use the tarot deck with my readings, the original tarot, which I love, but I also love my my animal tarot deck as well. And it looks like that. That's the box, and that's a deck by Doreen Virtue and Bradley Valentine that was done many years ago, and I love it. I just love the animals in the deck, and I love the messages that come with them. And so my guides and I believe that if you are meant to see this message, you will. It's as simple as that. If you're meant to see this message, you will find me or find us. So let's have a little look at what they'd like to talk to you about today, shall we? My name's Linda Williams. I'm a third-generation psychic medium, and I'm also a spiritual teacher and mentor as well. And so I teach people to get in touch with their spirit team, their guides and teachers, and to help them to develop their gifts. Okay, and that's just some of the things I do. So I also teach this deck, so I do that as well. To those of you who wish to have a career on YouTube, then I can help you with that. Anyway, let's have a little look here. So I like to put down 3 cards, and then I will always choose an animal card as well. And the animal card is the thoroughbred horse, so it's beautiful. What a beautiful horse! Wow, horses are gorgeous, aren't they? And it's an interesting message, a little bit different to how I look at this card, but I always read out the messages for you anyway. It is this is all about action. This is all about things. This is about movement. This is about movement. Get ready for progress to speed up. So this is things really happening very fast. In the tarot, this would be, of course, the swords. The winter is swords. And this is the Knight of Swords. This is what this card would represent. And so that's all about things happening very quickly. And also that they're saying that the situation that we're about to talk about soon requires you to choose logic and intellect over emotion, okay, and make your decisions quickly. Now, swords are stress and strife, but they're your mindset. They're the way you think. It's your mind, sharpness of your mind. So that's a very interesting message. We'll come back to that in a minute. Now, we have the Hierophant. And, you know, the tarot deck is a very old deck. It's a very, very old traditional deck. And so many years ago, this was referred to as, you know, the doctrine. It was referred to as the priest and things like that. But so in this day and age, in the modern world of interpretation, it comes across as sometimes getting help, advice on a situation. It is about tradition, yes, but I feel that what I need to say to you today is I feel that there is a need to contemplate and to look for guidance, maybe, or to go to somebody who can help you to make up your mind. We have some challenges here around you. So some of you may be going through a few challenges. Now, when we look at the wands are family, and wands are also our work, you know, our career and things like that. And this fellow here, these five guys here, they're all standing on the same ground, and they're all sort of competing in many ways, aren't they? They're all sort of competing with each other in many ways, but nobody's really hitting each other. They're just what they're really doing is this can be a case where maybe there's a need for you to negotiate and work a few things out with the family or with work at the moment. Those of you who are watching this, look, there are a few challenges here. There's a little bit of a battle going on. There's a little bit of a battle going on, but this is also about change. It is about change and also fighting for your beliefs. So, do you need to stand up for yourself? Are you in a situation with either family or work? And do you need to stick up for yourself or stand up for yourself? Are you fighting for something at the moment? Are you fighting for your belief systems? Whichever way it goes, what I'm being told to say here is I'm being drawn to this little fellow here. And he's a lot shorter than the others. And I can't help but feel that that's why he has to battle, because he feels like he has to fight for himself, like he's like the underdog. If you're feeling like that, then you just keep fighting. Because I'm being told to say that you're going to win out. Whatever these challenges are, I'm saying to you now, you're going to win. You're definitely going to win. We have some financial balance here. So is it possible that there's, that money's involved in this? Is it possible that finances are also part of this battle that's going on? Is there a need to maybe balance a few things up? You see him there, he's got the scales in his hand. So, and he's trying to, he's giving coins to these beggars here. So this is somebody who is, he's a generous person. It's a story of generosity. It's also prosperity, and it's financial balance. It's all about balance. I'm feeling more, this is all about balance, balancing things. And I know that this has got something to do with it too. So there is a need for balance, and maybe there is a need to get some advice from somebody that knows about everything that's going on here. Maybe you need to go and talk to somebody or get some advice from somebody, somebody who's, a hierarchy person, business person, finance person, whatever, on all of these things that are going on in your life at the moment, because that could be the answer. And because when we have this one here, we have this, the Knight of Swords. Normally this would be somebody on a horse with his sword flying up in the air, and the horse is bolting like crazy. If this is saying get ready for progress to speed up. So whatever the situation is, it's obvious that it's leading to, it needs you to be logical. It needs you to be, to make a decision quickly. You need to make a decision quickly. But most importantly, it's telling you that things are going to happen very, very quickly. And so you better get ready for it. You better get ready for things to change very, very quickly. I'm being told to get another card. And so look, here we are weighing it all up, look. Here we are weighing it up. Now here's another card that's got something about weighing things up. So we've got the scales in his hand here. And there's this fella here, look. This is all about retaining stability. This is all about weighing things up. This is about bringing things back into balance. So again, we're talking about money. It's about balancing projects. It's about being adaptable. Maybe we need to do that. Maybe we need to adapt to the changes that are about to happen, or the changes that are coming or have come. When you look at this card, the water that's behind him, the sea that's behind him, it's very, very choppy. And so that can be saying maybe it has been choppy. Maybe you've been going through some rough waters. Maybe you have been going through some rough waters, and now you're starting to get to a stage where you're bringing everything back into balance. because those waters are behind him there. They're actually past. They're well and truly gone now. And so now's the time for you to regain stability in everything that's going on in your life at this initial stage. Bring things back into balance. Bring things back into balance. Don't allow anything to hold you back. It might be a few challenges there, but you stand your ground. Stand your ground on this, okay? Keep fighting. Keep fighting for what you believe in as well. It's very important. When we are at a stage where we are up against challenges like this, and we feel like we're in a bit of a battle, especially if it's family or work. But if we know we're right, then we have to stick up for ourselves and stand our ground, don't we? That's what we have to do. And this little fella here, he's doing just that. Look the way he's standing. He's standing his ground. So you do that, won't you? You do that. And if you need to get some sort of help, or from some sort of a financial company, or some sort of an organization of any kind, then the major arcanas are very powerful messages. I hope that helps. We've got a lot of money here. There's a lot of weighing things up. There's a lot of balancing out, lots of balancing out. There's this need to get ready. This progress is going to happen very quickly. I feel things are going to change overnight. That's what I'm feeling here. Things are going to just happen so fast. It'll be like, whoa. Like 3 days ago, I was challenged, and I was battling, and now look what's happened. Everything's happened really good. And that could have something to do with all of these finances coming into play as well. So stick to your guns, stand your ground, and don't give up. Never give up. I hope that message resonates with you. I hope it helps you. Remember, we give out our messages regularly. Every couple of days we give out messages to you. So if you'd like to get notifications, or if you'd like to support our channel, that would be wonderful. If you'd like to subscribe and give us a little tick, we would be very, very grateful. In the meantime, please take care, and we shall see you next time.